Hey, Shakara. Yes, thank you too for being like, subscribing, and sharing. Yes, hit that notification button down below, baby, so you're notified when I post my videos. Ooh, I got a pimple overnight. So, energy to energy. If it resonates. Email me, sunshinegoddess333 at gmail.com for your readings, range, ritual, spiritual consultation. No job too small, Lily, do it all. So energy to energy. If it resonates, I'll wait for some more people to come in here. You guys email me, send your girl some love. If you tarot cards that you guys send me stuff. I love when you guys send me stuff. If there's some tarot cards that you want to specifically me to use, they're yours, whatever the case may be, just send me whatever you want. I love opening packages from you guys. And thank you for a lot of the kind gifts and things that you guys send me. If you have something, a business you're trying to get off the ground, send it to me. I'll promote it for you. Come on, let's go. Each one teach one, each one reach one. You have did a big job defeating some demonic entities, and I'm proud of you for that. And guess what? Good morning, guys. Good morning, Grand Rising. And sometimes you don't know. Sometimes people don't even know that they're being used by the enemy, which is pretty sad. So you have to know who you are in yourself. Okay, you have to know who you are in yourself. Forget the rest. You're the best. If God has a calling over your life, you're not going to fit in. I'm just letting you know now. People will be sent to destroy you, and the very minimal way you won't even think that it happens. Okay, life be lifing. Answer the call. Your job for God is greater than anything else. That's if God's for you, who can be against you? That's what I'm picking up. If God's for you, who could be against you? So you defeated some demonic entities, especially when it came to like a relationship. I feel like somebody just thought they had you the way they did it, and you don't get paid to think. That is the issue here. So I feel like somebody also may have possibly choose another situation over you. Hello from the other side. It didn't work because the grass is green where you water it at, where you nurture it. Okay, you can't just have a handful of seeds and throw them on the ground and walk away and get upset when you come back and there's no grass growing. You have to plant it, nurture it, take to it, and make sure that it grows. Yeah, you after the process you can set it and forget it, but in the midst of it doesn't work like that. So the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy, and you defeated it. You warned someone out. You really warned somebody's defeated. Someone, a bunch of people are defeated because you are who you say you are. And it's only a matter of time. The real is being separated from the fake. I don't care. Whatever's going on around you, you were brought around some people into some people's life to show other people how that person is. You ever met a friend through a friend, but you and the other friend that you met through the friend hit it off better because you were just sent to expose how that person in the middle was. Okay, hush, Lacey. So that was our confirmation. You were just sent to expose how that person leap of faith, top of the deck. So in this season, I want you to take that leap of faith. If God's for you, then who can be against you? Okay, so you're promising rich and rewarding abundant life. That's your goal. That's what God promised you. And I know it's hard and things go through life and you're like, I thought they were. You don't get paid to think either. People show you exactly who they are. Sometimes you don't want to see that. Sometimes I don't want to see that, but it's like, damn. And things with the eyes can't be unseen, things with the ears can't be unheard. The things people say, I feel like somebody said some really hurtful shit to you when they regret saying it. I feel like somebody ponders on the way they treated you and they regret it because at the end of the day, you literally turned out to be who you said you were. Okay, not no facade, no faking, no trying to get in good graces. You are that person. You are honest. You have integrity. Okay, and they didn't appreciate that. And in the instance of it's you have to learn, and these people, this entity that's attached to them, well, what they're learning is you treat people right the first time. Life is so short and permanent. Mistreating me today is not going to guarantee a spot in my life tomorrow. And this energy, these entities, they're used to that. They're used to downplaying people. They're used to beating people. They're used to defeating them. Okay, not physically. Maybe somebody is dealing with domestic violence and it got out of control and you're over it. Okay, but whatever the case may be, you were not put on earth for people to mistreat you, mishandle you, use and abuse you, and then pick you up and drop you. And you're not meant for that. Okay, a woman is not to be walked over by a man. A man's not to be walked over by a woman. We're to love and nurture each other as a whole, to become whole, to become one. Somebody is annoyed by the fact that they didn't do right by you the first time. Okay, if people want to treat you right and keep you in your life, they would treat you right the first time. But then again, I just pick up like some of these people don't know they're being used by the enemy. Some of these people know. Some of these people are happy they treat you that way. Some of these people get off on treating you miskind. And some people treat you like an emotional puncher bag because you're the only person that's kind to them in their life and that's loving that can uplift them. Because everyone else doesn't want to deal with their shit. It's you. Your light is not responsible for the moth. Your job is to keep shining. Okay? Sometimes you might get a big moth, sometimes you might get a little one, but whatever the case may be, just keep doing what you're doing. And I love Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, 3312 is a number if you guys are into numbers or lotto. 33 is communication from the divine. 12 is determination. Stay on your path, speak your peace to keep your peace. Don't minimize who you are to make other people feel better. Don't dumb yourself down to make other people feel comfortable. Don't turn your light off to make other people feel comfortable. If they don't believe you, they're not supposed to be in your life. Do not cast pearls onto swine. God already showed these people who you were. God told them who you were. If they still want to work with the enemy and not believe who you were, that is not your job to convince them otherwise. Okay, your job is to get away from people, places, and things that do not serve your purpose, that do not serve your passion, because you have a divine job to do, not them. They see the calling over your life. That's why they act like the way they do. That's why they treat the way they do, because they just hope that you don't see it too. Okay, they just hope that if you get a glimpse of what they see in you, you might leave them behind, and they don't want that to happen because if you leave them behind, then their plan is destroyed. There always was a motive with these people. Okay, it never was to be genuinely, truly in your life. There was a motive, and before their motive could get off the ground, the divine put a stop to that. Some of you are wondering why your person is not allowed back in your life or why your person is not coming back in your life because they're not allowed to. God saw how they treated you. The divine saw how they treated you. The divine saw what they said behind your back. They're blocked from you. They cannot be in your life so listen, once you defeat something, if you're out here slaying dragons and demons, once you defeat it, you don't go back to check to see if it's defeated. It's defeated. Did you ever take the trash out and go back and check on the trash? They showed you how they felt about you. They showed you how they treated you. Just kindly remove yourself and make yourself a better person. Take yourself to great places. If they wanted to treat you better, they would have. If they wanted to be in your life, they would. But they don't want to. And they haven't. And they haven't made the decision to be better because they don't want to. And someone else's actions is not this has nothing to do with you. People treat you the way they feel about themselves. Okay. If somebody's rude and mean and nasty and you've been nothing but kind and loving to them, well, that's because they feel about them that themselves. And they hate that they see that in you. Like, how dare you love yourself enough to walk away from me? How dare you love yourself enough to take your power back? How dare you? You are defeating these people one after the other. You are showing them exactly who they are by taking your power back. You don't got to put up a fight. You can simply remove your energy and you think they don't feel that. They know they feel that. They are very aware of you taking your energy back because guess what? When you take your energy back, there's no more source. So what happens is they sit and they dwell and you want to be out here doing black magic and speaking negative and guess what? You're mustering up demonic entities and you've got to feed them. Somebody is so deep and a demonic entity that they don't even know how to feed their own demons anymore. That's what you wanted. You wanted to put yourself in low vibration. You want to do low vibrational shit. They may even be blaming you for their life falling apart when all you did because you took your power back. So now you took your power back. Now all shit's breaking loose. Now you did magic on them. No, you were sustained. You were the life force. Incubus, succubus energy. You were the life force. What we're not doing in 2024 anymore is it's feeling bad for people that mistreated us the first time, the second time, after we've given them numerous of times to be right, to be better people. See, if you treated them the way they treated you, you would not get another chance. That's how you know what you're dealing with. Okay, they can try to walk all over you, use and abuse you, treat you like an emotional punching bag. There's a truth in every joke, talk shit, do whatever they say to do. But the moment you would have done that to them, but you wouldn't, because you know your place in your life, you know your role that you play, you know that you're chosen, you know that you're a light worker, you know that that's not a way that you go around treating people. You move with the resolve of love. They don't. And they hate that. You do. And your love drives all the darkness away. Even the ones that want to stay dark, even the ones that want to stay demonic. Well, when you come next to them, you shine so brightly that their demonic side is showing. It's showing. That's another reason why too why they don't invite you. That's another reason too why they don't include you in the plans, because if they included you in the plans, your light would shine out the demonic entities in their life that they love to play with. Some of these people don't even know they've been playing around with dark magic so long they're causing deaths amongst their self, amongst their children, amongst their family. If you play with dirt, you're gonna get dirty. So I don't know why there's entities that think that, oh, I could go around doing black magic and then I'm gonna get blessed by the divine. It doesn't work that way. Light can only drive out darkness. That's the only thing that can do it. And until these people make a conscious choice and decision to change who they are on the inside, okay, that's asking a lot. That's asking them to be a decent person, is asking a lot from them. To not feel so entitled. They feel entitled to your energy. They feel entitled. If the same ones that didn't believe in you now feel entitled, where are you going without me? How dare you step out of my life? They are defeated. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and you are being blocked from them. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Don't cast your pearls onto swine. They don't believe in you. They don't believe you. Why do they need to be in your life? You really are going to have people around you in your life that don't believe in you, because what you're going to do is you're going to dumb yourself down. You're not going to be at your fullest potential. There you go. The enemy won. That's what we're not doing. The Lord will remove those such people and put people on your path that will align with you, that want to go where you're going. Everyone can't go where you're going because they don't want to, and they'll be damned if you go. And they will do anything and everything to pull you down to where they are, because they hate to see you go, but they know that you can't stay. Energy's energy. If it resonates, if they wanted to treat you better, they would have. Maybe they don't know, but I'm pretty sure if you tell someone a bunch of times over and over again, listen, I don't like the way you're treating me. Can you fix it? And I feel like when it comes to these relationships, these friendships, these jobs, these extracurricular things you do in your life, you have voice to them. Listen, the way you're treating me doesn't make me feel good. Okay, I'm going to tell you this today. You probably told them that tomorrow. You probably told them last week, last month, last year, but they didn't believe you until you fully took your energy away. But see, the difference between you and them is you took your energy away with grace and dignity. They took their energy away from you off malicious, off deceit, off of I'm going to teach you a lesson, and you are just literally trying to live your life day by day. All of us out here, no one's better than the next. We are all trying to live and survive. Okay, less of survival mode because we have the faith of God, but just living day by day. It is hard in this world. I don't care who you are, how much money you have. Nothing's going to deter what's going on the inside. If you are not right on the inside, it will reflect on your life on the outside. And you can probably see these demonic entities are getting so clever that you can probably look at a person and see the demonic entities over there. Listen, you probably said to these people or this person, this, and this is gonna happen. And guess what? Ooh, my ear's ringing, super loud, high pitch ringing. This is gonna happen. That's confirmation right there for me. That means spirit, ancestors, guys, you guys are allowed. Thank you for being here in my reading. You can show yourself that these things are gonna happen in your life. Now, this person's probably thinking, oh no, they're just talking. Guess what? Those things has happened to that person, to those people. You may say, listen, I'm just trying to let you know, you keep doing that over there. This is going to be the outcome. Well, here the outcome came, and they're looking around like, how the hell did you know? Some of you are very, I feel like I'm talking to someone that's like a prophetess. Okay, a prophetess is someone that, like myself, okay, I know we say sexy tarot reader, but at the end of the day, I really get my messages from God. The tarot cards are a divination tool that I need to present to you on YouTube. I don't need them. I don't need them at all. So, someone's in this energy, like, listen, I'm trying to help you. No more trying to help people that don't want to help themselves. Okay, because you could say, listen, if you go to this place, such and such gonna happen, and they don't want to believe it. But guess what? When they go to that place and that stuff happens, they're not gonna tell you you were right. They're not gonna say that, because that would having them to admit some type of defeat, and they're there to defeat you. That will never happen. So don't expect it to happen. These entities are what they're meant to be with, and you defeated them, and you no longer have to deal with them. It is over. It is done. This is a new season of your life. What you used to tolerate and do before, you don't tolerate and do anymore. You're allowed to want better without judgment. You're allowed to want better in your life. If you did something in the past that you don't want to do anymore and you want better, well, I'm proud of you. Get better, because you knew better enough to want to go and do better. And people are mad at you for that. People are mad at you for taking your power back, but it's your life. And if you continuously stay in environments where there is no growth, if you continuously stay around people that don't support you, that don't celebrate you, that don't believe in you, you will miss out on your own purpose. Okay, you will miss out on it. So you defeated them. And now that you defeated them, the divine's getting ready to align you with people and put you in places. Listen, align you with people and places that will get you in the rooms that you need to go. Your name's being mentioned in rooms that you didn't even know you were capable of being stepping in. Your name is mentioning to people of high places that will put you in such a powerful position in life. You could only imagine and dream of that happening. Your business will take off and exceed everyone that didn't want to support you. You could be doing businesses for your close friends, and they will never, ever, ever tell anyone what you've done for them. They're not supposed to. You know why? Because that strength that you needed with their betrayal, with their not support, is when it's going to get you off the ground further, and they're going to be left behind, because you cannot take everybody with you. Because guess what? The moment you take them where you want to go is going to be the moment your whole life crashes down. Listen, sometimes it's people we've never thought that would never be in our life again, but you have got to understand that divine has placed those people in your life as a season, not forever, as a season. Once you've learned the lesson, it's time to go. Once you figured out the blessing, it's time to go. It's no, you don't stop at a red light, turn green, and stay there. No, you at some point you got to keep it moving, keep pushing forward, and the divine will warn you about these people, places, and things. That guess what? Okay, the time is up. I need you to move on to the next chapter. Move your feet or lose your seat. Do you want to miss out on blessings on someone that's trying to defeat you? Okay? They're trying to defeat you. If they're not for you, then they're against you. And if they've already shown you multiple times they're not for you, then they're against you. It literally is what it is, and it's okay. We're not judging them, but what we're saying is it's time for you to move on to the next chapter of your life. Energy is energy. If it resonates, and the divine is aligning you with the appropriate people that are going to be able to be that support that you need. Energy is energy. If it resonates, I know a place ain't nobody crying. I'll take you there. Ain't nobody worried. Okay, ain't no smiling faces. Listen, if you had to move out of an apartment or away from someone, out of relationship connection, it was for your own good. Okay, when God takes away from you, He replaces with better. You will never have anything taken away from you that God didn't think you could handle being taken away from you, and that He wasn't getting ready to replace with better. You will always be replaced with better if that's what you want. If you want to sit with the low vibrational people, the low vibrational society, go ahead, go sit over there. Go ahead. If that's what you want to do, if that's going to make you happy to be in low vibration and to stay where you fit in, well, go ahead and sit there, okay? But God is separating the sheeps and the goats. Okay, the sheeps take your abundance, you pass the test. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for being an image like me. Go on, take this abundance. All that you ask for, you shall receive. Okay, it's pretty straightforward, clear cut, simple. It's no math to this, it's no tricks involved. It's literally God parted the Red Sea. He didn't say you got to go through it, He parted it to make a way for you to be able to cross over these turbulent times in your life. This is where it's saying, Come on, guys, let's go. The Red Sea's parted. It's time for better because all those people are, oh, I'm not going through that. You see those walls on the side, and you're like, no, God said I could get through this. I'm okay. You can't bring them with you. As bad as you want to, the memories were fun, the times were fun. It's time to move on to a different energy in your life. God is getting ready to align you with the appropriate people. And if you don't let go of the things that don't serve you, you cannot excel. I'm here to try to help you. I'm here to try to say, let go. The art of detachment is the most amazing things because nothing really ever belongs to you. Nothing truly is yours. For everything that we see around us, it only exists within our reality. Because when you pass and you go, I can't take this pajamas with me. I can't take this bed. I can't take these cars. What I can take is my soul, and that's it. And you have to got to move and resolve of that energy. Sunshine Crew, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So ambitious choices, important people, important relationships with people who share your vision. You have people that have passed on this other side that are working their ass off to help you do better. You want your grandma upset because you're not doing what she told you to do. Scoot, scoot, move your feet. Let's go. She's working hard as she was to love you on this side. It's as hard as she's working on the other side. As hard as your aunt picking up an aunt energy worked on this side. I'm picking up the energy of someone that grew up with their aunt. Okay, their mother wasn't around or their grandmother. This is very specific for the collective right now. She's no longer here with you. She was a very influential figure in your life. She's pushing you and guiding you to keep going. You are not moving your feet under any circumstances. Move your feet for you lose those blessings. You've already defeated it. What are you turning around for? Lot's wife, what did she do? She turned around. God said, listen, go over the hill. I got everything you need, all the food, everything, all the abundance. Take your children and your wife and go. Don't, whatever you do, don't go back to people, places that hurt you. If they wanted to do better, they would have. Obviously, at this point in time, they don't want to do better. So the strong don't stick around to get mistreated. The weak do, and that's judgment free zone. Because if you want better for yourself, you will do better. Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, sacrifice obstacles. Some people you're a sacrificial lamb. Some people want to literally sacrifice you to get to the next level in life. Do you want that? Some of these people are brought into your life to create obstacles for you, hard times. You ever been around someone you're like, damn, life is just like not lifing. Every time you're in my life, dead weight, let it go. What do you hate? You're gonna hold on to dead weight. You know that these specific people, your life ever get peaceful since you stopped dealing with certain people? Yeah, because they were put in your life by the enemy. Okay, you got out unscathed. I need you to stay that way and not hurt and move on. Rejection is for your protection. It's not because God said, "Oh, you deserve this." No, He's saying, "I know what's coming your way. I've seen and I heard everything before you can." And I'm removing you because I love you, because I want to keep you safe, not because I want to hurt you. Yeah, it may seem like you're hurt now, but what is to come is going to hurt you way more than me just asking you to remove yourself from this person's life because they want to stay where you, some of these demonic entities will sit into your life to sacrifice you. Okay? To make sure you don't go anywhere, to make sure you don't excel, to make sure you don't exceed. Unless you want to walk around with a target on you as a chosen one, as a sacrificial lamb, I suggest you get the hell up out of where you're not supposed to be. Okay? If you know a relationship isn't for you, why are you staying around to see? Why? Every time we stand around to see if something bad's going to happen, 9 times out of 10 it happens. God gives you the warning. And if you're unsure, ask Him. I was asking God, I was confused about a situation, and He gave me a dream, and I said, oh, well, there's my answer. I'm not questioning it. You ask God, He gives you the answer. He's not going to give you more sign, your sign every time. Believe it the first time. Ask, and you shall receive. Ask, and you shall receive. Exceedingly and abundantly, God will give you and do whatever you need Him to do. Ask. Just ask. You're like, I don't know. Ask. Is this coworker really plotting against me to lose my job? Ask. Just ask, and you'll get your answers. It may not come the way you want, but you're going to get your answers. It's up to you to use your discernment. We are in a season where you have to use your discernment. Okay, if God's already been talking to you and speaking to you, you know how y'all talk, you know the language, you know what He does, you know the synchronicities. Only you can know that. And if you need help trying to figure that out, email. We can do a spiritual consultation. We can figure that out. But what you better do is listen, because if you ask for it, you're going to listen. Okay, you got to listen. You have to listen. You can't ask for a sign and be like, oh no, it's better. It's not, because you didn't get your clarity or confirmation yet. Ask and you shall receive. So you're blocked from that. You're blocked from these people that want to come in and sacrifice you for money, for clout, for whatever they needed to do to get where they needed to be, is to wipe you out. And you defeated that. And you took your energy back and you took your power back, and now all they can do is stand and watch, because you defeated them. They were placed in your life to create obstacles. The enemy is very clever. Okay, sometimes he maneuvers and sneaks his way in. Keep your grass cut. If you feel like they're not for you, they're not for you. It's not a secret. You're only, oh, well, it did kind of cross my mind and I did think, no, that's your intuition telling you exactly what the fuck is going on. You just want to not listen. You got the answers already. In your heart, you just wish and hope it wasn't what it was. It is what it's being shown to you. It's like God is not a God of secretism. He's not going to keep secret from you. He's going to say, these people are not for you. Big red flags. These people are not for you. They have nothing of your best interests at heart. They want to come in your life. They want to kill, steal, and destroy you. They want to give you hard times. They want to take your abundance energy. They want to defeat you. You know that. You've gotten those signs already. Don't trick yourself out of your own blessings because you want to be nice, because you want to be kind. If they wanted to be in your life, they would have treated you right from the beginning the first time. And maybe you didn't see what they were doing, and maybe you couldn't see how they were treating you, or maybe you were hidden in plain sight in their face to show them your true value of your absence. Maybe God put you in these people's face for them to show, they didn't want to see your value, but you were very valuable. You were very a high asset to their life, and they wouldn't understand that if you stayed in their face. And that's why God said, well, I gave you a good person and this is how you treated them. You moved your feet. Now you lose your seat. Energy is energy if it resonates. And I'm sure you've given these people multiple chances because that's who you are. But I bet you, if you would treat them the way they treated you, they would never give you any chance. Any chance. Okay, love. Okay, when it comes to this love connection as well, spirit, some people were sent to your life to act like they love you and they really didn't, and they really don't. Okay, but the fake love gets them as far as they need to be. The fake love gets them to what they can get out of you. The fake love gets whatever they were planning on plotting of using your heart because they know you're a good person. Okay, yes, you can do this, and yes, you can do that. They know that if they ask you something, you're not going to never say no because you love them. But guess what? The love that they took advantage of you, they needed it because they will never find someone to give them the same love that you gave them. They won't find it. God said, all right, you want love? All right, I'm going to give you love. Here you go. I'm giving it to you. And guess what happened? They got the love they always asked for. They got the love they always prayed for. And guess what they do? They used and abused it and mistreated it no matter time after time, time after time, time after time, using and abusing it. You gave them more chances because your love was real. Okay. Yeah, maybe they didn't know how to love you appropriately, but it's not your job to stick around and get mistreated until someone does. If people are treating you like they love you, they love you. Okay, if people are treating like they don't. It literally is what it is. It's black or white. It's verbatim, red or black, up and down. It literally is what people show you. It's not what you want to see. It's what they show you. When if I hold up this orange card, it's orange. As bad as somebody may want to come and argue me down and say it's green, you know that this is orange. It is what they show you. Okay, it's no more second guessing. If people wanted to treat you right and be in your life and treat you better, they would do that, but they were sent in your life to sacrifice you. They were sent in your life to create obstacles. They were sent in your life to really show you and for you to show them the difference between unconditional love and fake love. It literally is what it is, guys. It's time. Okay, we have until April 1st to get your life together. There's no planets and anything. This is a clean slate. What you did in the past, who cares? You don't live there. If they want to stay in the past, close that door and let them stay on the other side of that door because you're walking into a new area of your life where those people, places, and things that don't serve you will not be able to go where you're going. They will not be able to elevate you to do anything that you want to do. Like, there's no purpose anymore for these enemies and these entities that you have defeated. A snake only sheds its skin to be a bigger snake. Okay, and when it comes to relationship or connection, I feel like that there's an entity possibly attached to your person that wants to keep you down, that wants to keep you depressed, that wants to keep you stuck, that wants you not to move on to any other thing, because if you move move in the resolve of love, you're doing something for God, and they're defeated. If they really loved you, they would treat you that way. Money has nothing to do with the way a person's integrity is. Okay, you may just be so turned off by the things that these people do in your life, by the way that they move, that you are like, you know what, it's not even worth arguing anymore. I'm just gonna walk away, and they feel defeated because how dare you walk away without a fight? They need the fight. Without the fight, you don't feed their demons. But if you walk away gracefully and you do what you have to do and you say, okay, I accept you for who you are. I'm not mad at you for who you are. I accept you. Okay, it's okay, but I don't have to accept the treatment. I don't have to accept you in your life. They feel defeated. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, clarify another energy when it comes to being defeated. This entity flow. You know your life is better without certain people in it. You know that you energetically feel these people sucking the life out of you whenever they're around, whenever they're in your life. They are sent to block the flow of your abundance. So you mean to tell me, if God came down and said, if you don't get rid of this person, you're going to be in poverty and despair, you're going to still stay around the people that are going to create poverty and despair in your life? It's not that much living in the world to allow someone to stay in your life to put you through hard times. Some of these people put you through hard times on purpose. It makes them feel happy to put you through hard times. It enlightens them. It makes them feel superior that you have these obstacles in your life. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and you've defeated that. You've defeated that. God removed you just in time. Some of you don't even know how you escaped the wrath of death. Death, literally. Somebody wanting to an entity wanting to unalive you because of your gifts, because of your light, because of what you have inside of you. Jealousy can cause people to do a lot of things. And again, the movie Selena. Okay. Now, I had listened to a reading last week and Selena came up, and then my sisters had asked me about Selena last night. And the divine gave me that download just now. And I can't believe that it came back around full circle. She thought that lady was down for her. She thought that lady was like her ride or die. The whole time she was consumed by jealousy, consumed by envy. And what happened? She ended up unaliving her. I don't want that to get to a situation in your life where people see the calling over your life and they're so consumed by jealousy that they don't even know. Sometimes they don't know, but then when it's too late, after she did that to Selena, she was shocked. We all saw the movie. She was like, oh my God, yeah, you did that, lady. And you can't take that back. Once somebody unalives you in this world, they can't bring you back. I mean, hopefully, if you were like resuscitated or something, like, but knock on wood, because God forbid, I would hate that for someone. But like, I'm saying, you once life is short and permanent. Okay. And it is what it is. And you have to keep moving on with your life. There's a calling over your life greater than these people. That the calling over your life is greater than what these people are trying to do. And that's just what I'm trying to tell you. You've defeated it. Stay away from it. You've defeated it. Let it stay there. Let it be where it is. Let it stay where they'll be fine. There was a time when they didn't know you, right? And life was perfect. Life was great. They were living, excuse me, spiritual birth. And now they have to realize what life is like without you, because when you were there in their face, hidden in plain sight, God gave them multiple chances, multiple opportunities to prove their self. Okay, now the Most High is getting fed up with these people. The Most High is like, you're not fucking going over there. You're staying your ass right here. You're not. You're not doing it anymore. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, and this is the season for you to use your discernment. Okay, this is the season for you to use your discernment. With the Temperance card and the High Priestess, you know better. You can't tell me that don't know better, because now you're going to do better. Okay, you've been praying for this breakthrough, you've been praying for this relief, you've been praying for better days, you've been praying for better changes, you've been praying for the blessings. Now they're here. Now it's time for you to do your work. God said, love your neighbors and hate your enemy. I said, what? Spirit, you're asking me to do something. Ask God. God is going to start asking you to do stuff that exceeds what He's been asking you to do. You better do it. Okay? He's only going to ask you once too, just like you did your prayer and you asked for this, and then He gave you your sign. He's not going to spend multiple times and hours keep beating you to do a divine job that he's giving. He puts it on your heart. He says, let's go. You move, it flows, it rolls. You do for him, he does for you. Teamwork makes your dream work, two or rather than one, for they help each other succeed. Okay, so acknowledge your truth, and the truth will set you free. These people are exactly what they're showing you. You probably can look at people. I don't know about y'all, but I can look at someone and be like, you have a demonic entity on you, and I hate that for you. I can't be around you. It gives you the feeling in your stomach. In the pit of your stomach, you just know being around this person is not right. It don't feel good. If it doesn't make you feel good, it's because it's not right. Using your intuition. Put the phone down, turn the TV off, get closer to God, and ask for discernment of who's supposed to be with you and who's supposed to be around you and who's not. Because if you let the wrong person in your camp, they will come and destroy every fucking thing in your life on purpose, and then walk away and be like, you knew I was a snake after I bit you. You knew I was a snake. You knew it. Like, no, I don't want it to get to that point. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Also, I feel like so guided to do a Valentine's Day reading as well. So I guess I'll do that after. Okay. So spirit, so the divine saying, listen, you want peace in your life, you peace is what you get. You want to be sacrificed, well, being sacrificed is what you get. I'm giving you the message. February 14th, very significant date. January 2nd, significant date. April 12th is a significant date. Okay, you want the right soulmate to come in and find you. Well, you got to let go of the person that showed you over and over again. A lot of these kingdom spouses are being released. If they're showing you they're not interested, if they're showing you they're not for you, why are you constantly pursuing them? They showed you already. It's the demonic entity that feeds off your wanting the love that they showed you for a second that they really don't want to give you, because they can't even love themselves that way. So how the hell can you expect them to love you in ways that they can't even love themselves? Let it go, because God's trying to bring in the right people, places for you so you can get that love reciprocated. So somebody can love you the same way that you love yourself. So somebody can love you the same way that you love them back. Okay, not that you sacrificing and one-sided relationships and wanting, and no, because when it was your time for them to meet your needs, they were nowhere to be found. How dare they come back and try to be mad that you don't want to meet their needs? It doesn't work like that. And that's the demonic entity saying, feed me, feed me. Remember that little Shapahar, that big plant? And he just, feed me, feed me. All they want you to do is feed into their demonic sources while they deplete you over and over and over and over again. The divine saying, enough is enough. It is time. It is time to let those people, places, and things go. It is time to be better. If you want better, you're going to do better. That's in the story. There's no excuses, no ifs, ands, or buts. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Sit in your life to cause chaos. Once that chaos sets in, once you let that demon burrow into your life, you're gonna have a hard ass time getting it out. If they want to feed demonic entities, don't let you be the food. Let them feed the demonic entities what they're doing in their life. You don't have to be a part of that. You don't have to be a part of that under any circumstances at all. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Also, when it comes to sexual energy, somebody sent your life to possibly give you an STD that you can't move on. Somebody's possibly sent your life to, get you pregnant, to hold you down, to keep you grounded to them, not because they love you, not because they want to be with you, because they want to use your source of life forever. Forever. And how can they do that? By latching themselves onto you. Okay, so you have to be mindful again of the people that you sleep with. Okay, yes, we're all supposed to be virgins for a husband. Unfortunately, life happens and we want better, so we choose better paths for us. If you keep sleeping with people that are no good for you, they're going to lock themselves in on you energetically. Okay, how you feel after dealing with these people. Some of these people only sleep with you to fill up on your life. They don't sleep with you because they love you. They don't sleep with you because they want to please you. They don't sleep with you because, yeah, they may enjoy it, but they're only sleeping with you to fill up on them. So once you fill them up, they take that light and they go fill up everyone else that doesn't give a damn about them. And they come crawling back with another, can I get a refill? No, not anymore. Not over here. Stop. Don't do that. And that's the spirit, that Jezebel spirit. If you defeated it, let her stay where she's at. Okay, that is one hell of a spirit to overcome. That is a very hard entity. But if you defeat her, let her stay where she's at. Stop sleeping with people who show you that you don't matter. Okay, energy is energy, because they're only brought into your life to confuse you, They're only brought in your life to take your energy away. They're only brought into your life. Some of these people have you in competition with people you probably don't even know. Okay, because they get off on, seeing women or men fight over that. They get off on that. That makes them feel superior, but they can get over you without getting under somebody else, but they won't tell you that they may sleep with other people and envision wanting to be with you, but they can't, and they no longer have access to you. And I feel like as Valentine's Day approaching, some of these demonic entities will use that to try to get close to you. Oh, I just want to come back and be your Valentine's. No, no, Valentine's Day is for every day. It's not even that really big of a holiday. I hate that they soup it up so hard. Yes, it's fun when you're kids, but love is every single day. And all I'm saying is this demonic entity may try to use that as a way to try to come in, as a way to try to come in and be sexual with you, as a way to try no more. The lust energy is dead and gone. That lusting energy, that Jezebel spirit. If you're okay with being alone and in a celibate season, and that's what you're called to do because God's got your spouse coming for you. But if you're still indulging in demonic energies and demonic activities, well, you're blocking your person from coming in. They won't. You're blocking them, and you can't sit around and be mad at anyone else. Let the past go so that your future can be rich and come in the right way, because who you were in the past, you no longer live there. You are allowed to get up that's why we have another chance at life. You are allowed to get up and say, today I want better. I'm going to do better. You're allowed that. That's allowed, and don't let anyone deter you from that. So when it comes to this sexual lusting energy, you have defeated that. You don't need it. You may want it. God's going to show you what you need. God's going to bring a man or woman in your life that's going to love you and care for your mind, body, and soul, not just your body, not just to fill up on you and go and give it to other people. If they wanted to do right by you the first time, they would have did right by you. It shouldn't take losing you. It shouldn't take taking your energy back, because they saw who you were from the beginning. They knew that that was just a demonic entity attached to them, that was all the wrong purposes. Now, listen, people change. I'm not saying that people don't change, but it doesn't happen overnight. Okay, Monday you can't get an upset with someone or argue or fight with them, and Tuesday they're no. It takes 3 to 4 months for the mask to fall off. After the 3 to 4 months, if they become a better person, you'll know. You'll feel it intuitively. You'll feel if somebody's really becoming a better person. You will, but not overnight. Not in a week's time. People treat you the way they feel about themselves, and people treat you the way they feel about you. Believe them both times. Okay, it's they're not having a bad day. And no, they don't really fuck with you the way that you do with them, and that's okay. It's not saying you're a bad person, but just accept that and move on with your life. Energy's energies. If it resonate. When it comes to love, somebody doesn't want you moving forward because they know that the love that you have to give is a love that they always wanted. The love that you have to give, somebody is going to hate to watch you see you love someone the way that you were trying to love them. And that's another reason why they're trying to deter you from moving on, because hey, you better not go give no one that unconditional love that you gave me, that forgiveness, that all that you gave me. They're gonna have to watch you go give that to someone else, and not only watch you give that to someone else, but watch someone give it back to you. That's what's killing them the most. That is what's killing them the most. Strong man, my pain, killing me softly with his songs. If they wanted to do better, they would have, but they didn't. And they know that. They recognize the wife or husband material within you. They recognize the kingdom spouse material with you. And a lot of these people that were your divine counterparts, and they don't want to follow the rules, and they don't want to follow the journey, and they keep deterring, they keep getting off. If you're getting on the train from Connecticut to New York, you're not going to get off the train until you get to New York. Well, this divine counterpart keeps getting off the train, getting on, missing it, getting out the wrong station. You don't have time for that. Your mission is to stay on the train and get to New York City. If they want to keep getting off, getting deterred, and waiting for the next train, that has nothing to do with your trip to New York City. Okay, you have to stay on your guiding path. And if the divine seeing that they just keep deterring and you keep trying to come back, they're going to just reassign you. It's just simple as that. What happens when you don't fulfill your job at work? You get fired, they hire somebody else, same thing. Okay, if your divine counterpart doesn't want to get it right, it doesn't deter you from the love that you deserve. That God knows that when you do connect and unite with someone on the same frequency, that the job needs to get done no matter who's going to do the job. It's not about who's going to do the job. It's about getting these kingdom jobs completed. And if somebody can't be a team player with you, they don't need to be on your team. It's literally verbatim. Life is very simple. We are the ones that make it complicated. So what's going to happen is they're going to see you be in love and loving someone when somebody loves you back, and they are going to hate to see that because they had their opportunity. They saw the husband or wife in you the first time. You didn't even have to do anything. You know why? Because they identified with you in spirit. It was something about you that they couldn't put their finger on. It was something about you that was different. It was something about the way you made them feel when you're around them that was different. But guess what? They brushed it off because whatever. It's not what I want right now. Okay, I'm getting it, but it's not what I want right now. I prayed for this person to come in my life and be loyal to me. The whole time I'm gonna be disloyal to them. The whole time I'm gonna lie to them. But they just sat there and prayed for someone to be honest and truthful with integrity the whole time. They're doing everything opposite of what they asked for. Let it go. Because what you're asking for, what you're seeking, wants you to. You've already defeated it. It's time to let it go. It's over. Okay, so they had their chance with the Four of Cups and the Two of Cups, which is Six of Cups. Someone from your past wants to return, but I don't think they're returning for the right reasons. I think they're returning because your light is what they need. They cannot survive without your light. You might say, "Well, they're doing fine without me." No, you thought they were. They're really not, though. They really need your light to. They can't. It's like someone stuck and stagnant. They can't. This entity can't really. They're losing source. They can't really. They're just like they're trying to, and they can't because your light was guiding them and feeding them, and they need that. And the moment you took your energy back, the moment you said, "No, I'm not doing this anymore," it became such a burden to them. And literally, excuse me, that demonic entity was depleted. It's like you're starving them. You're you're dehydrating the entity within these people that need your light to shine, that need your light to thrive. You're dehydrating it. You defeated them. It's nothing left. They can't do anything else. They can't do anything anymore, and they had their ample chance. With the Four of Cups and the Two of Cups, they just said, "Okay, you may have said I'm your kingdom spouse." They may have said whatever. I don't believe in that. Whatever. Okay, whatever. You love them, right? You showed them unconditional love, right? You showed them what it was to, you make mistakes. You said, okay, you make mistakes. You're human. You took them back after you knew they dealt with multiple third parties. Like what? Like this person is. It's like they won't be happy until you have nothing just like them. That's why they are where they are in life right now because God sends good people in their life and they take advantage of them. And every single time they take advantage of a person, well, God takes things away from them every single time. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. And then you let some of these people back in your life, they're only there to cause you to be depressed. They're only there to stagnate you. They don't want you to move on to the love that you deserve. Selfish entities, narcissistic entities. You have defeated them, you overcome them. They can't bother you no more. They can't reside where you stay because your light's so bright it doesn't work. They can't anymore. Energy's energy. If it resonates. So you're getting ready to be sent in the love that you want. You want marriage. Marriage is what you're gonna get. This person's gonna come in, they see you, they know you, they identify you are gonna be my wife. That's it. No questions asked. You don't have to prove your worth to them. You don't have to audition to be treated well. It's gonna happen because you deserve it, because you are an earth angel, because you're chosen, because you're a beacon of light. And for those that can't see your light, oh well, too bad for them. It's not your job to prove, hey, I'm here to love you. We have a kingdom job. They know that. A lot of these people are aware of the role you play in their life and they secretly act like they don't know. A lot of these people are aware of spirituality. You know what I picked up too when I was like, Spirit, you are kidding. So if you're into spirituality and tarot and all this other stuff, we're not judging, judgment free zone, but there's people around you that say they don't believe in what you do and was awakened before you, and they know. But guess what? You took the leap of faith to accept the calling and they didn't. They've been knowing about candle magic and all this stuff. You probably didn't even know anything about it. They already knew about this stuff. They already been indulging in this stuff. It's not new to them. Okay, they've already, the people that talk bad about you, oh, you use tarot cards, because they secretly wish they could be a tarot card reader. They secretly wish they had the guts, the balls to put themselves out there to deliver the messages. But instead of doing that and following their own path, they rather criticize you and your life and what you're doing. Like we all have our own journey. If my path is my path, me being on this path should have nothing to do with anybody else. Okay, but they don't believe in that stuff, but they knew about that stuff way before you did. They may have identified as you as their kingdom spouse before you even knew, but they'll never tell you that. I feel like an energy of someone so burdened by the fact that they didn't do right for you by you, that they struggle every day thinking about, am I ever going to find the love that I prayed for, that I deterred, that I turned away? Are they, they carry around this weight on their shoulder, like I should have treated them right the first time. It eats away at them. These demonic entities, once they're not fed no more, they leave this person's life and they're like, holy shit, what did I just do? Create chaos. Okay. No boundaries, treating people not the right way, using, abusing people. They're going to turn around. They're going to have nothing and no one around them. Some of these people are going to die old, cold, and alone because that's the way they choose to be with other people. Some of these people act like they have no fucking emotions and they're emotional as all hell behind closed doors, because if anyone sees them with emotions, they won't be tough or whatever they're portraying to be. They have emotion. Some of these people cry behind closed doors because of what they done to you, but you'll never see it, you'll never know it. Okay, ask the divine to show you that, but feeling life is really, really heavy with you not in their life, and they know that, and they feel it, and that's the consequences of messing over someone that had nothing but good intentions for you the whole time. They had a motive, a plot, a plan, a scheme to sacrifice you, to cause obstacles in your life, and the whole time you're just like, you being you, true to your journey, true to your life, and they're defeated by that. Okay, and when it comes to love, they're going to have to watch you love and be loved in the way that they were called to in your life too. It literally is what it is. It's not to hurt them, it's not to teach them quote unquote a lesson. It's people show you who they are. People treat you the way they want to be treated, and you didn't want to reciprocate it, so it's on to the next. No fights involved. And I feel like the more you don't fight these people to stay in your life, the more you don't fight it, the more the entity gets upset, the more you defeat it, and you won. Literally, you won. Energy's energy. That's what the divine kept saying. You won. You won. It's over. It's done. You're defeated. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. And they won't tell you that they were sent in your life to cause obstacles. They won't tell you that. Okay. Now these people are fearful of all the things they try to do to you, and all the obstacles and all the black magic they send to you. It's coming back to them. Okay, it's coming back to them. Some people are getting nightmares. Okay, some people wanted your nightmares to become a real reality. Well, that's what's happening to them. Everything they sent your way, demonic, every nasty negative thought they sent your way towards you, it's going right back to them. You're so damn protected, they couldn't if they wanted to. You're so protected, if they tried to, they better not fucking think about even doing anything wrong to you or hurting you. They better, the moment a demonic thought crosses their mind, the divine's on their ass fast, fast. Some of these people are seeing ghosts, spirits around them, haunted. You know that movie with Whoopi Goldberg? I can't think of the name, and she's with a guy, and he's passed away, and like parts of the movie where the shadow people come and they like take other people and do crazy stuff to them. That's exactly what's happening to these people in their life. They're seeing shadow people. Okay, if they're so afraid of demonic, how are you afraid of seeing entities, but you're out here doing black magic on people? Please let me know. They will hear noises in their house, the divine shaking them up, and so are the demons. The demons are like, feed me, I'm hungry. So what do? Night terrors, night dreams. Okay, a lot of these people are dealing with hard insecurities. Okay, hard insecurities, like things the normal person at some point in life doesn't worry about, or they're dealing with that hardcore body images. Okay, some people did beauty spells to you. Well, guess what? Those beauty spells are bouncing back to them, trying to take your beauty away. Like, worry about your own self. That, trying to take your finances away. Whatever they're trying to do to you, you have such an energetic protection around you that it's literally bouncing off of your energetic field back to them. But guess what? When it bounces back to them, it's going back tenfold. It's 10 times harder than what they sent to you, because their main mission in life was to destroy you. And it didn't work. And now they're getting very scared and very worried. There is no there is no rest for the wicked. Okay, there's no rest for the wicked. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, clarify this Obstacles energy, please. Obstacles energy for me, spirit. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. They thought this person has thought hard and over and over and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. What can I do? And they watch. What's the thing is, as hard as they try to tear you down, as hard as they watch to see if you're tore down yet, and it's not working. It's like you're accelerating, you're elevating, and they're just like they're watching it. Remember, the person that commits a crime always returns back to the scene, and they keep returning, and the more they keep coming to see if you are in chaotic energy, the more they come to see if these obstacles work. You're just excelling, and they it's frustrating to them. Okay, but what's happening is now their life in turn, if you have a business and they're like trying to hope that you don't have clients and stuff, well, guess what, they're having less and less clients to the point where their business will close down. Because why are you sending that type of energy to someone that's only been nothing but good to you? That's how you know they're hurt. If you've been nothing but good to these people and they want to do nothing but hurt you and take you down, that right there shows you exactly the call you have over your life. Because why are they trying to take you down if you did nothing but help them? Demonic, you defeated it. Energy's energy. If it resonates, again, the number 111, using your intuition. You're growing to be better. You standing side by side with these people only shows shines their truth. They can't stand next to you and live a life of a lie. The fake are being separated from the real. And some people don't like you around because you exude realness. You exude truth. Your light shines on their darkness, and they hate that. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates, and they hate that. Again, if somebody's been doing black magic or candle magic to you, it's reversed. It's going back to them. That's why they can't sleep at night. Look at this, Nine of Swords twice. Okay, if somebody was out here gossiping, talking shit about you, well, who you are, you reveal to them exactly who they are. Some people are, you were meant to expose people, but you probably didn't even know you were exposing them. Okay, it ran and around their friend circle until it ran to you. This person's been doing black magic on any and every one they've been around in their entire life. You were born to your life to expose them. Okay, bats are really significant when it comes to somebody trying to do magic. How are you guys? Bats are a sign of abundance. So somebody's really trying to send like dark things your way, and it's really manifesting into positive blessings and positive affirmations. That's how that's how much their black magic is backfiring. They send bad your way, and it shows it as a positive side. It'll never form, it'll never prosper. Nothing will ever come of that, ever. And they keep checking to see if you are out of balance or out of whack, if you're broke, if you don't have it, if you're not happy, but it's not, it's defeated. Like it won't happen that way. We got 9119. Okay, so there you go. Someone please call 911. They send all this demonic entity energy your way for you just to prosper. And they do it like it's a secret. It's like you're like, okay, I see you over there, come from behind. It's like you see someone behind the curtain, you see their shoes, and you're like acting like you're like, come on, you come from behind the curtain. I saw you, you got rocks in your hand. It was you, we know. Okay, God is exposing those people to you. God is exposing those people to you one at a time. You will see them for who they are. It's okay. Like we have to let people be who they are. It doesn't take away from us. It doesn't mean any less of us. We gave them what we needed to at the time. We were the experience that they needed, and it's time to move on. Once you defeat these enemies, these entities, these snakes, don't go back to what broke you, because their main goal, their main mission is to continuously break you down so much that you can't even recognize your own self, because that's what they do. Okay, and it ran around until it ran into you, and you shut that shit down, and it's over. Okay, on this beautiful Monday morning, it's over. It's getting ready to be springtime. In the springtime, lots of things are abundant. You have from now until April 1st to get your business off the ground. You have now to April 1st. Anytime you have an idea, write it down. Okay, if you're trying to, this is a perfect time to start your business. Okay, because the energy is saying new, fresh. Yes, 2024 residual was the month of January, was like a bombshell for everyone. I do not know one person that the month of January was not a great challenge, because the divine needed to see you, who wanted to see how you will handle pressure, how you would fold, and I keep getting the downloads. You passed the test. You passed the test of things that were sent to destroy you. They didn't. You have defeated them. Energy's energy. If it resonates. 9/11, things are changing. There's strength. There's strength. You have a lot of strength. You're strong because everything that you want to getting ready to come to you, you're getting ready to be busy. Okay? Everything that you manifest, the path that you take while you're being judged for, your report card says you pass, time to go to the next level. Those other people, they're not going to the next level. They had a choice to do right by you or do wrong, and they chose to do wrong. Okay, well, now you go. Come on. Don't look back. Keep going. Keep on moving forward. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay. When it comes to these manifestations, spirit clarifies whatever you manifest is happening. Whatever they're manifesting against you is look at 111, use your intuition. They're hoping that you have, so maybe you did go through a little bit of time. All right, maybe you did. Okay, maybe you did, but you always seen the light. There's always a way to get out, and you always found the way to get out. And that was a test of how you responded to the situation sent to destroy you and what you were going to do, and you passed. You passed. They literally sent demonic energy to you to tear you up, and you passed. Energy's energy. If it resonates now, they have to watch you be blessed. Now they have to watch you be abundant. Now they have to watch you be in love. Now they have to watch you. Now they became the sacrifice to the demonic entities. Feed me, I'm hungry. Their demonic entities are saying, feed me. You have to keep feeding me. You can't. And this is where their whole life is going to turn to a shit show. And the divine keep giving me this download since the beginning of the year. You will see. You will see. You will be able to see some of these things these people have done to you. You will be able to see. It's not going to be a secret. Justice is served. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Justice is served now. Now, what these people have to do is become better people. They're not going to have a choice. They're not going to have anything to feed them anymore. So they're now, you know, I don't know about this demonic entities and like somebody is going to completely turn their life around. Completely. You're going to be like, "Ooh." Like night and day. Then you can make a conscious decision. Use your intuition if they're allowed to be in your life. But somebody coming out of this energy, completely turn the life on, because see, they look at you as pure, authentic, true goddess got energy, and like, and that energy, see, they look at you as pure, authentic. If you do candles and tarot cards, whatever the case may be, they know your true heart. Okay, so you being who you are, you were sent to the life for them to be better, to for them to use their intuition, for them to become a better person. That's what you were sent to life. Now listen, your job is done. Clock out, and I need y'all to go to your next mission, your next assignment. Your assignment is done here. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, clarify this chariot energy, please. You did it. It's not a secret. And you did it. You spoke your truth, and I'm proud of you for that. Because they wanted you to shine, they wanted you to dim yourself down to make them comfortable. And you said, the hell with that. I know the calling over my life. I know what God has for me is for me. Too bad you don't. And and I love that for you. I love that you stood in your dignity. I love that you didn't try to clean dirt with dirt. I love that you didn't try to fight fire with fire. I love that you took your power back better than, I think this was your lesson in learning how to defeat these abundant entities, and you did. So that relationship, that connection that you want is yours, that abundance that you want is yours, and that you literally came out of this instability energy. They only were sent to deter you from your divine job, and you literally, you passed that. Energy's energy. If it resonates, is literally only up from here. Such as crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, they're gonna have to watch somebody love you the way that you wanted to love. They're gonna have to watch it because they asked for you. They asked for a loyal, generous, kind, loving, supportive person. They got that, and they said, I don't want him. Okay, don't take it. Nobody's forcing you. You think somebody's gonna make you take $100,000 check? Not even. And you will be so prosperous that their karma, you're like their karma. Not being able to have you, not having access to anymore is their karma. You don't need to get a lick back. The lick back's already had. Sometimes you got to let the divine move for you. Sometimes you don't got to say nothing. Sometimes you can just sit still, look pretty, be handsome, smell good, and the divine will do everything for you. They will move everything for you. You don't got to do anything. And somebody's going to regret what they've done to you. Energy is energy. If it resonates, and all they're gonna have is pictures to look back, and all they're gonna have is text messages. And somebody's going through text messages, realizing you were never asking too much. No, you were just asking the wrong person. You asked somebody for something free, and they still couldn't give it to you. See, what it is they're so wrapped up in materialistic things. Well, guess what? Malls can chew through Gucci shirts and Walmart shirts. So it's neither here nor there. But somebody was so wrapped up in materialistic things that everything that you asked them for, they couldn't even pay for it because the shit was free. Loyalty, free. Honesty, free. Integrity, free. When they were too busy looking for everything else that money can buy to fill those voids, to feed those demonic entities. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Now you're going to be, they're going to have to watch you be in your highest energy. The highest by the end of October, some of your businesses will thrive and take off so far that you're not going to have time to deal with these people who aren't sure about you. The divine's going to wrap you so much in blessings that you're not going to have time for people in places that don't serve you anymore. It's going to literally feel out of weird, out of whack, out of bounds, you're not going to need it anymore. They're not going to serve you. It's not going to suit you. And you're going to feel completely different around these people and places. For a very small collective, yes, somebody will be getting themselves together, but I'm seeing between 1 to 2 years of them actually for the full transformation. You may have to separate yourself from them. If God's telling you to separate yourself from someone, it's because He needs to work on them, and He can't work on them if you're still always around and involved and in their life. He can't. He can't, because you will continuously give them unconditional love, and God needs them to fall on hard times. God doesn't want them to have someone to call back on. God doesn't want to have them to have someone to bounce back on. They have to fall these hard times, and every time they fall on hard times or something goes wrong, they may blame it you. If they're doing witchcraft on you, they blame you doing witchcraft on them. If they're trying to do love spells on you, it's because if they're saying you're doing love spells on them, it's because they've done love spells on you. Whatever they're saying you're doing to them, is because they're doing it to you. If they're saying, oh, you're acting funny, it's because they're acting funny to you. You got to read between the lines. People, these demonic entities, see the demonic entities, they can get tricky, but they're not smart at all. See, a smart person can play dumb, right? But a dumb person can't play smart. So when you're looking at these situations, you've got to think like that. Okay? A smart person can play dumb. They can act oblivious and I don't know, and whole time you know everything. But a dumb person, if they don't know, they just don't know. I'm not calling anyone dumb. I'm not being judgmental. I'm just using that as an example. Okay, so energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Look at right at the bottom of the deck, a new start is coming, new moon energy. And we have our new moon coming soon. So join my 1010 money manifestation. New moon, a new start's coming. There you go, because this is why their things are being defeated and torn around behind you. A personal issue reaches resolution, Cancer energy. You are who you say you are. You're allowed to feel, you're allowed to hurt, you're allowed to do everything that these people don't want you to do, because you're human you're a spiritual body living a human experience. These bodies are borrowed, so take care of them. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Conclusions are within reach. The energy is gaining momentum. One more spirit, 5 for change. Lots of changes for the collective. Be bold and make the first move. What you want to you. Okay, your dreams need a practical plan. That's why I keep telling you, if you want to do something, write it down. Okay, the first step is writing something down. Once you write it down on paper, that's confirmation for the universe that me writing these things down, I want it to go into effect. I want it to happen. I'm consciously taking it out of my brain. I'm putting it on paper. Therefore, you're manifesting the reality that you want. Okay, energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Archangel messages. Okay, Queen of Raphael, follow your heart. A love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Okay, kind, understanding, giving psychic. Follow your heart. Okay, where your treasure lies, there your heart will be also. And that's what you're guided to do. Do that. Okay, your heart's not going to deceive you. You trying to make people be what you want will, though. Okay, if your heart says they're not good for you, they're not good for you. It's okay. Okay, but honor that and go where you need to go. Energy is energy. If you're a king, I told you, kingdom counter, divine counterpart, King of Raphael, King of Gabriel. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others, because you are real. Who you are and how you feel is real. They're the ones that faked to get what they needed to get, not you. They were generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep staying in that energy. Okay, if they don't believe in you, we don't care. Don't cast your pearls unto swines. If people don't want to believe in you and you're intuitive and you want to give them messages and they keep showing you how much they don't care or you don't believe them, stop giving them the messages. They don't care. Let them see for themselves because you were sent into life to help them, to guide them, to show them, to warn them. If somebody comes into your life and they're a prophetess and they're saying, listen, I have these visions of these things, therefore, wouldn't you want them to tell you instead of deterring them from their job? And people can believe. So, what I'm telling you is the divine saying if they don't believe in you, they don't need to be in your life. They'll only bring you down. They're only around you to dim your light. Energy's energy. They're only around to dim your light. Okay, the moon card, the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears or grow stronger. It is what it is. Take the next step, take the leap of faith, move forward with confidence. Confidence is the key to your success. You being confident in who you are is going to be able to get you where you need to be. Not them, not your mom, not your dad, you. Okay, support is great and amazing, but everyone doesn't have that support. And if you don't have that support, what I need you to do is believe in you and who you are and what you want and bring that manifestation to reality. Okay, forget the rest and know your place and know what you are assigned because if you don't know who you are, nobody else is going to know who you are either. Okay, energy is energy. If it resonates, last but not least, top of the deck, again, leap of faith. Believe in yourself. That's all I need you to do is believe in you. Okay, if does nobody else believe in you, believe in you. If you got to make 100 handkerchiefs by the end of the year and you can't see, you don't even have a needle or a thread, well, best believe that it will happen, but it's only going to be believed if you believe it yourself because they don't know the visions that God has for you. They don't know. Their job is to defeat you, not to believe in you, and you defeated them. So now you already know where you stand with them. You already know that they don't believe in you. You already know that they're not going to give you the support you need. Why are you going to keep beating a dead horse? It's over. The time is now. The new chapter. You don't live in your past anymore. You're a new person. Every time you sin, you become better and more awakened and closer to God. They hate that because they wish that they could be like that too. Okay, energy is energy. If it resonates, resonate. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. You have been so loyal to your journey that the divine wants nothing but to give you blessings. You not only have you been loyal to those other people that mean you no good, but the most important thing here is that you have been loyal to your journey. Okay, there's something better waiting for you. Do what's right for you. A spiritual quest. You have been loyal to the journey. Energy is energy. If it resonates, and let that person that doesn't want to be in your life, that doesn't want you to give you what you need mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, leave them where they are because there's better waiting for you. There's a divine feminine, there's a divine masculine waiting to give you everything that you asked for. Okay, waiting to give you everything that you desire, ready to reciprocate the love that you give to yourself, ready to reciprocate the love you give to everyone else around you. They're ready to give you that, but you won't get it if you don't let go of the people, places that don't serve you. Because why is God going to allow a divine counterpart in your life if you have all these distractions around you? Because when you come into union with your divine counterpart, you have a divine job. And you cannot fulfill the divine job if you have demonic entities around you pulling you down left and right. It won't happen that way. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it just won't happen that way. All right, so let's do some Isis Oracle. So guided to use this morning. Oh my god, guys, my nose is running like crazy, and there's nothing burning. My my intuition is like these messages are on point 100%. Gateways, you open the gateways. These cards don't even belong in here. Magic. This isn't even the ones that I wanted. Oh, I see the ones I wanted. These aren't even the ones that I wanted, but look what I just opened up. Gateways Magic. You're excelling at a very high rate with your spiritual gifts. These people, they can't be around you. They can't. You got shit to do. Okay, you got shit to do. These people around you, if they don't believe in your magic or whatever, you are a magic. The divine saying you are a magic, but they can't. You're opening. You're in another. You're shifting portals. Oh, my baby's behind me. You're shifting portals that they can't. And when I went to the crystal store the other day, guys, because I have my sunshine goddess boxes. I'll give them to you, show you guys in 1 second. But I picked up two crystals that I didn't mean to pick up, and then I'm like, Miss, I didn't mean to pick these up. She's like, that's okay, I'll gift them to you. She gifted me two black obsidians. She gifted them to me. And I don't like putting crystals back after I touch them. I know that's such a powerful force on my hand. I like to keep my energy to myself. They can't go with you. You are protected. They can't. So don't, excuse me, spiritual verb. So don't force it to. All right. They had their chance. They showed you who they were. Okay. Accept it and move on with your life because you have such a great calling over your life. I don't want you to miss this stuff. Stay on the train until you get to New York. Stay on the train until you get to New York. Okay. If these people want to keep getting off and playing games and back and forth, let them. That's them. That's what they need to do. Okay. God's not a God of chaos or confusion. He's solid. If they're not being solid with you in your life, you know where they're coming from. Okay. It's pretty simple. It's pretty verbatim. The enemy come to kill, steal, and destroy. And that's exactly what they were sent to do. And you defeated it. And they hate that. Energy is energy. And they hate that. They hate that. How dare you escape the wrath of a demonic entity? Okay. Healing in the divine chamber, Lady of Isis. Look at the door. Are you going to walk through it or not? You may not know what's on the other side of the door. You may say, oh my God, Sunshine Goddess, I'm scared. I don't know. Leap of faith. Leap of faith. God's never going to put you in situations where he doesn't know how he's going to get you out. If he brings you to it, he can bring you through it. Take this leap of faith. This is the time. Energy is energy. If it resonates, enter the chamber of healing. Healing in the divine chamber. You've done enough for the ungrateful. You've done enough for the wicked. You've done enough. They showed you. They bit the hands. They threw the rocks. You saw the feet under the curtain. Like, okay, it's kind of like obvious now. Okay, if they don't fuck with you because they don't, it's not because you're a bad person. It's because they see things in you that they don't like and whatever. But you're not about to suffer because they don't want to be good people. Why are you suffering because they don't want to be good people? Why are you going to suffer because they don't want to believe? Why are you going to suffer because they don't know who they are? It's not your job. Your divine job in their life is completed. It's done. Okay? You did what you had to do. You try to heal them. You try to teach them. They don't want to listen. They don't want to learn. We're not being a dead horse. You graduated. You passed. They can't come with you. They stay back. Hasta luego. Bon voyage. Out of here. They're done. It's over. Energy's energy. If it resonates. And don't go back to people and places that hurt you on purpose. Not and on purpose. Wasn't they weren't they knew what they were doing when they were doing it. Okay? So a spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectations or preconceived notions and allow the healing from the Lady of Isis, Mistress of Magic, to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear as it should be. Take your time and create space into which her magic and energy can flow. Now, expect your miracles because you did it. You did hard work. You defeated it. So now you defeated the demons. You slay them. Come on in the chamber. Shower up. Clean yourself off. Put on your best fit. And let's get ready to go to the next season of your life. I love you guys, Huntress crew. Energy is energy. If it resonates, because if God is for you, who can be against you? So I love, guys. Keep your head up in your heart close to God. Wednesday we have our $5.55 chat, and then we can do $3.33 yes or no pendulum questions. I just got that download last night to do for you guys. We have my Sunshine Goddess boxes. These are the last day I'm showcasing them. I'm mailing them out today, so if you ordered these over the weekend, things go out on Monday. The Black Magic box come with protection, guys. I sell this protection separate, like $150. You get it for $44 for the box. You get incense, candles, bracelets. This Black Magic basket, handwritten note from me in here. Ashley. And then we have our Awaken box. Same thing, candles, crystals, incense, Awaken, affirmations, Bible verses, handwritten for me in here, and a note for me to you guys. I love you. Thank you for your support. I also gonna have Sunshine Goddess meet and greet coming up at the summertime. If you live in the tri-state area or wherever you feel like traveling from, it's gonna be a day of Sunshine Goddess summer seminar where you can come meet with me. We could all sit together, and that's going to be great. That's coming soon. So keep your head up and your heart close to God. Wednesday is our $5.55 question 3-card spread. So if you guys send it earlier with your question easier, we'll do on the spot yes or no with a pendulum question, yes or no questions. Those are $3.33. So Wednesday morning is dedicated to answering questions for you guys. And if not, if you want your own personal reading, well, email me at sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. I love you guys. Happy Monday. What a great Monday message it is. Keep your head up and your heart close, God, because what God has for you, no man or woman can take from you. And ask God, and He will exceedingly give you what you want or need. I love you guys, Sunshine Crew. You guys are my sun stars. That's what I last night I got the download. So what am I gonna call my collective? My sun stars. I said a sun and a star at the same time. It can't get any better than that. So I love you guys, Sunshine Crew. Energy is energy. If it resonates, keep your head up in your heart close, God. Let your light shine. Okay, it's time. And I love you guys. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.